come through here. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. In for strike two.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Digging in, Jake Marisnick. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball. Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. So striding forward, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-2. Here it comes. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
The 2-2 one more time. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Miguel Rojas stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's another 0-2. Grounded to first. Gurriel picks it up. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Hit out towards second. There is Altuve. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Juan Centeno. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Juan Centeno.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Man, did that fool him. What a great pitch. That was an ugly swing, wasn't it?
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Now the pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. The next 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Rojas. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, and there's one away.
Center fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And he struck him out. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2, and he got him. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carlos Beltran
changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-1 now to Beltran. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Josh Reddick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And he'll dive back in. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Ball 4.
First baseman, number 10.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Yulieski Gurriel is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hot shot down the line. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. To short. And that's through for a base hit. Beltran rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game.
Up next for the Astros.
Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Outside for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Striding in, JT. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop. The 2-1 on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting, third baseman, Derek.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Derek Dietrich stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter,
digging in, number 28. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. A late swing at a slider for a strike. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Here's Jake Marisnick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Rojas backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Centeno. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up now, Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that. Here's Ichiro now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out.
Up next
ready for another chance. Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact.
The batter, number 9.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Jordan.
Weak roller right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose.
Leading out for the Astros, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
New pitcher set to take over here, and we'll see the right-hander Junichi Tazawa.
Number 25, Junichi Tazawa.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Hit to third. One away. Here's George Springer. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, number 15.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Beltran. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he takes ball one. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready for another shot now, Josh Reddick, for his career in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag. Giancarlo Stanton now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Slider that catches the inside corner.
Well, he's throwing over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0-for-2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Runner goes for second. Swing and a line drive. Possible go-ahead runs on first. 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Bounce towards the mound. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
Boy, he's been great in this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a rather easy first out. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. His career numbers against this pitcher, 1 for 4. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are 2 gone. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
he still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes. In this one, Joe Musgrove gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros.
Into the windup and the pitch. Derek Dietrich is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again, number 28. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for. Coming to the plate now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now the 0-2 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Into the box, Alex Bregman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next.
Center fielder, George Springer.
And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Now a look and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in. Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there. So digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ichiro Suzuki.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Marisnick is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he just misses with a curveball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's D. Gordon now. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And again, a throw. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. He's running towards second, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Marisnick going back on it. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. So striding forward now, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And he And he'll step off and try and reset. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So stepping in, Josh Reddick.
Right. Fielder, Josh Reddick.
Number 21 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 21.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Here's the 0-2. Runner going a second time. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Rocket to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. The run scores from second. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And he's safe. Stepping up now, Yulieski Gurriel. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground to short. Rojas on the grass. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. But one's all they get as the run scores.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way. Jake Marisnick is in with two. Brad Ziegler takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Ziegler.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Standing in, one. Centeno. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning.
Here now is our final line score.